Replace your old perspective on money with a new one. Replace your old perspective on money, not just with a new one, but with a better one. Right? The old perspective, well, that's money's a trophy. And we've already seen how whether you're a saver or a spender or somewhere in the middle, that just doesn't work. It just feeds the greed and the selfishness in us and leads to a lot of bad choices with our finances and in our relationships. Here's a better perspective. Money isn't a trophy. It's a tool. Okay? Go ahead and write that down if you're taking notes or if you're following along in the listening guide. Money isn't a trophy, it's a tool. Now track with me on this. A trophy is something you look at, right? Well, a tool is something you use. A tool is something you use to get something done. You don't put a tool in a trophy case, in a display case. You use a tool to make something or to build something or to fix something or complete a project, which means the tool isn't an end in itself, is it? So consider that money is a tool. And then ask yourself, well, what's a God-pleasing way to use that tool? What's a God-pleasing way to use my money? Here's a partial list I came up with just to get you started thinking. Invest for the future. That means I put off having to have everything right now so that I can save and invest for later. Save is another one. That means I save so that I can have some margin in my life, both for obstacles and for opportunities, for something that bad that happens and I've got a margin of money that I can deal with it, or there's an opportunity to do something or to get something that I've wanted and I've got the savings for it. Here's another one: pay down debt. Another one: help other people. How about this as a God-pleasing way to use my money? To enjoy people and things. I mean, God made a beautiful world. Everything that we have is here because of God. Well, I think He does want us to enjoy it. I think it is God-pleasing to use some of your money for that. How about this? To give to a need or to a cause. Or how about this? To actually build eternity. Now, you know when you donate to a church, you get a tax statement, and it says no other goods or services were received except for intangible religious benefits. And in some ways that's true, but in other ways those benefits are very tangible because they're people. They're people who are hearing about hope and healing in Jesus' name, and they're hearing about it and end up in heaven because I gave. Money's a tool. So just ask yourself, as you're looking at your money, what are some God-pleasing ways to use that tool? What are some God-pleasing ways to use my money?